Hey players, do y'all remember 11-year-old Adarian Murray? He is the 11-year-old boy that was shot by the Mississippi police officer after he called 911 to report that his mother was in a domestic abuse situation. Remember, he came around the corner and the police officer shot him within seconds. Well, that officer, Greg Capers, was not charged with that shooting. Thankfully, Adarian did survive, but now the prosecutor has filed to remove Adarian from his mother's custody, saying that the shooting was as a result of abuse. Y'all, I can't make this up. Grab your tea, have a seat, let's talk about it. So in new court filings, the Sunflower County prosecutor cited the shooting while accusing Nikayla Murray of neglecting her 3 children. So the prosecutor is alleging that an unnamed witness saw Nikayla Murray's ex-boyfriend, John Nolden, frequently assault her in front of the kids. So the petition says that the witness said that the shooting of the 11-year-old was a result of the mother and boyfriend domestic violence that has been happening for years. So Nikayla Murray must report to the Sunflower County Youth Court on April 17th to defend her right to continue to have custody of her 3 children. Now, it's important to note that her ex-boyfriend that is accused of abusing her fathered one of her children and will also have to appear in court to defend his custody rights. Now, Nikayla is being represented by civil rights attorney Carlos Moore. He said on Thursday that the effort to terminate Nikayla Murray's custody rights is unfair because the officer is who shot her son, not the ex-boyfriend. As for the officer that shot Adarian Murray, he was suspended without pay in June of 2023, but he remains an employee of the police department after the grand jury declined to indict him over the shooting on December 14, 2023. So basically, the prosecuting attorney is blaming the mother for her son being shot. She's saying, hey, if you weren't allowing yourself to be abused by your ex-boyfriend, also the father of your children, then the police would have never been called, and the 11-year-old, your son, would have never been shot. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's mind-boggling that we would blame a person that's in a domestic abuse situation, which we all know it takes years for a person to get out of that sort of situation, and for you to try to take custody of the children. I don't know. It's sticky icky to me, players, but y'all know my opinion is not the only one that matters. I want to know yours. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. She has a very good attorney, Carlos Moore. I adore him. I think he's a great attorney. He has represented a lot of clients in the southern states, and he has done well. So it's going to be very interesting to see. He actually got that case thrown out with the child that was charged with urinating in public. That case was thrown out because of his work. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Players, I want to know what you all think. Put those thoughts in the comments. Look, I'm stumped. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.